We love bringing you weeks of webisodes, and this week is all about Hunkydory. They've been up to new stuff.
Today we have a new Mirri finish die cut and Adorable Scorable collection, and we're going to show you what that looks like.
And this is called Sparkle and Shine, and we'll show you all about it. Come play with us. Now, I have to say, I don't think this idea sheet really lets you see how beautiful these are.
No,
so
I agree.
We just want you to tell you, okay, you do get an idea sheet. So
front and back.
Yeah.
And I love that. It's great, but
look. This is what you're getting.
Goodness.
And this is the Mirri. It is a iridescent paper, and which they foiled and die cut and printed, so all of that.
Absolutely beautiful. Plus, this comes in multicolor foiling.
Yeah.
You're seeing purple and teal on top of that Mirri finish, which is beautiful. And I love the imagery. This is just, it's
very
really
pretty.
Even in the background, lots of florals and really stylistic. Just
so you're going to get 109 multicolored die cuts, just like Gail said. And they're just beautiful.
Multi-foil.
Yeah.
Look at that. So you get lights, you get darks. I love the pastel looks and lots of beautiful imagery.
So all of
I love
that.
all the shapes too.
And then you're going to get 18 of the Mirri sheets.
Right.
And of course, they are going to coordinate with those images that we just showed you.
I love that you get the borders sometimes on the left, on the top, so you can cut these. The packaging says that you can make at least 18 cards from this set, and I'm sure you can, but I'm just betting you can make more.
Yeah.
We usually can.
Now, I'm not going to go through all of these because you've done a product video on the Paper Wishes website.
See each and every one of them. Be sure to see the product video.
Okay.
But we want to show you projects.
Let's get to the stuff.
Let's do that.
So, what is really nice about this? Well, many things, but you can take those great big cardstock sheets and you can fold them in half and make that into your card.
Right.
I really like cutting them apart because I think that gives you many more. Well, you get more stuff out of it.
Cards out of it. Yeah.
So this is part of one of the pieces.
Okay, so that's the way to think of it. When they say you can make at least 18 cards, they aren't considering that you could cut this and place it on a blank card, which is kind of what we do.
It's exactly what we do,
right.
Yes. So this has been placed onto a card. The inside wasn't finished. And you can see, so you've got that piece, and then some of the die cuts.
You're stacking some of these die cuts. So here's the die cut in the center that's set in the back. And then you take the frame on the outside and foam tape it so that it actually sits up and you get a little bit of depth there. Foam tape a greeting, and you've got lots of different greetings to choose from. Add a ribbon, some dazzles, and you're done.
I do like having that along the edge of the frame. I think
cute.
That's really nice. And you can see, especially for you, it's down at the bottom. So really pretty, really easy.
And lots of different colors.
Yes.
This one is in purples.
Here we are in pink. So we're talking about the pink foiling and the purple foiling. So you'll see other colors as we go through.
But in this one, I love that you've got these nested, you've got that centerpiece and then nested frames. Remove one of the frames.
Which is, this one was removed.
Use it somewhere else, and then just foam tape that center, and you have a beautiful
Easy.
look.
And this one has been made into an easel card. So the inside, of course, has a piece of the Adorable Scorable down here, and then another image that's been foam taped up.
So that will hold up your easel card. Easel cards are so easy to make. This one's been cut down to a 5-inch wide, so I didn't do that.
Okay.
But I do want to show you, this is how easy it is to do an easel card. So here's my card. Take the front. I'm going to take one edge and take it right to the center. And do that. I've got a bone folder to make that a nice sharp edge, and there you go. You've got a little tent. If it doesn't look like that, it's not an easel card.
And then of course you're just gluing the bottom part of this piece to the bottom part of the card
Only
front.
to that piece so that it can lay flat or it can open up to make an easel.
Just like that. This is another one. Now this has kind of a rose-colored foiling on it, on this rose. And I really like how that center area has been removed, like we talked about, but also strips were put along the back.
Now the strips were done in a burgundy suede, and the gold jewel border dazzles were placed on either side of that. So that's just a really nice backdrop for that effect.
Just a bow added. Here's some of the gold thin line dazzles, I believe.
I think those are the jewel border dazzles.
Oh, okay.
Those are on there too.
And
they're
happy
thin,
birthday.
but they're on there.
So just really elegant. Now, you can just do this with the Hunkydory. We really like adding a few other things,
Well,
like,
sure.
of
It's
course,
just fun.
Dazzles and so forth. Yeah, that's how we are. Okay, here again is another color. And just, oh, so pretty. Now this too is an easel card.
Nice.
And look how fun that is with that center one removed.
I love that. Plus, it was
kind of floating.
It is. So you can see through there, and then you've got this foam tape. And remember, you're only taping it to the lower part of the frame panel. But if you look at that back panel, there's another piece of the Adorable Scorable there. So you can see that before you open it. And then afterwards, it's going to look beautiful sitting on someone's desk.
And I do want to point out the importance of this little greeting here.
Yes.
You might want to write this down. Calories don't count on your birthday. It may be a little known fact, but we're here. It's printed, so it must be true. And then the more candles, the bigger the wish. Two very important things to remember.
Great fun. I love the greetings. I love the sentiments.
Very fun.
That's so pretty.
It is. Now, if you want to use the Adorable Scorable and do a larger card. Now, this one has the Adorable Scorable that has been done all the way around.
So it was one piece. It was scored, and the dimensions are in the gallery. About 3 1/4 inches from one edge, and about 3 1/2, 4 inches from the other edge. So it doesn't meet exactly in the middle, which is great. That way you didn't have to chop up that beautiful penguin image. You can sort of scoot it over. Penguin.
It's a P, but it's a peacock. So we've got. When you feel like you're about to fall, it might be that you're actually about to fly.
Oh,
very pretty.
To a wonderful friend.
And then opening this up, and we have this. This is one of the Adorable
More
Scorables.
Adorable Scorable. So it would have been white, but Debbie added this huge piece right in the center,
Pretty.
and that's just a beautiful backdrop.
You be the bird, I'll be the feather, and we be the very best of friends forever. Really,
sweet.
really sweet. Yes.
Okay, but it's not just for cards, as we all know.
Yes, it's also for scrapbookers. And what's nice about all of these pieces, as we've talked about, you have frames, and so the frames are perfect for your photos.
They
Look
are,
at this.
especially if you're going to take that one frame out from in between the other die cuts, then save them for scrapbook pages. You're going to want to use your own 12-inch by 12-inch background paper, but then you can start just embellishing it with strips from the Adorable Scorable, and that's just beautiful.
And all of these have that beautiful Mirri finish, so just really fun to use. And you also have some greetings that are going to be perfect for scrapbooking.
Oh, yeah.
I love you as much as I love tea.
That's great. You are my cup of tea. So
very sweet.
Really sweet.
And
so
then,
fun. And you can use any of these images. You could find something that's perfect for, a love page, a couple's a wedding page, just lots of great things.
Right, a lot of themes going on. So this is the sparkle and shine, and a beautiful look, and lots of goodies. And someone make a ton of cards and tell us how many you made, so it's good to know.
We want to know that. And then tomorrow, we have another day of our week of Webisodes.
We do.
Everything hunky-dory.
And it's all bright and shiny, too.